campus of one of America's oldest universities. This is...
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on this one.
I agree with you, and I'm going to tell you why.
We're hoping for a great... And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. Kicks it deep. Number 20 fields it in the end zone.
Kickoff return 18 yards. Number 20 on the return. First and 10.
They'll start this drive at the 18. The Scarlet Knights line up in a nickelback. He's looking. Fires across the middle. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 18. Vanderbilt sets up in the eye. On the ground with the tailback. Got some open field. He's hit and got away. Down the sideline. At the 40. He's all the way down to the 34. How about that for a statement?
That was a nice counter play there. The line did a good job of blocking up front and sustaining their blocks, and the tailback did the rest once he got past the first wave of defenders.
Yo, guys, that was close to being 6.
And a first down for the running back.
It's a big first down for this offense. Now maybe it'll take some of the pressure off the quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on the 20. Number 40 lines up in the deep back. I formation. He's into the open field. Spin move. And he's taken down. And the tailback picks up good yardage there.
This is very important. Listen up. If this defense cannot stop the running game, they're in big trouble. Maybe not here, but somewhere down the road.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. And they pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
High formation here. Little handoff. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. So the halfback took it in for 6.
Simple play call there by the offensive coordinator. Just give it to the back and let him find his way into the end zone.
The guys, let's take another look at that play. And he hits the PAT. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, Vanderbilt 7, Rutgers nothing. Number 97 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 89 and number 32 back deep to return. Number 32 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20. High formation here. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. At the 40, and he's taken down. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. They go with a run. And down he goes. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6. Second and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. He passes it. And it's incomplete. He popped that ball loose.
And that's the best time to hit the receiver right when he catches it, because it's hard to hold on to that football when you're hit like that.
Number 13 with 3 wide receivers. Pitch left. Can't wrap him up. And he's taken down. Nice pickup there for the first down.
Boy, there was a great block there. The reason why that's a great block is because he got in the guy's face, and he do what they call chicken fight. You get in the guy's face, and you kind of dance with him away from the ball carrier.
Number 13 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Another catch. And he's all the way down to the 11. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with his own, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. He takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain.
On the play.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Inside give. Touchdown, Rutgers! They worked it on the ground, Coach, and the result, 6 points.
Brad, absolutely right. Hey, they made it look easy.
And he tacks on the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score, Rutgers 7, Vanderbilt 7. Rutgers is ready to kick it away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. The offense comes out on the field once again.
It'll be interesting to see if this defense has made any adjustments to stop this running game.
Because they sure couldn't stop them from going down the field and scoring on that last drive.
The Commodores come out in the ace formation, and he's taken down. And he gets a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 20.
20-yard line.
Number 17 has 4 receivers lined up here. And down he goes at the 35-yard line.
On the run.
And that looked like the same exact play they just ran.
I think it was the exact same play, and that was a great pickup, too.
First and 10. Ball on the 35. Rutgers brings in their nickel package. Big opening. He spins. And he's taken down. And he's already over the 100-yard mark with that run.
And he's made it look so easy. He's going through, around, and on top of this defense with no problem.
He really has. At this rate, he could easily be looking at 200, maybe even 300 yards rushing today.
Brings one. And down he goes. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 17 with 4 wide receivers. And he's taken down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 1. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Rutgers comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. And down he goes at the 30-yard line.
Lee, they're going to continue to pound the ball against this kind of defense. I think they got caught with the wrong personnel on the field.
Those big offensive linemen's eyes light up when they see those 175-pound corners coming up and try to make the tackle. That's when the pancake stats start getting inflated. Heck, they can take out 2 defensive backs at once.
The Commodores line up with 4 wideouts. And he's taken down. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Four wide. Inside give. Missed tackle. And down he goes. They gained 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. And they got him for a loss. 3-yard loss there. Rutgers brings in their nickel package. And he's taken down. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. Number 40 is the single setback. And down he goes. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. So they elect not to kick the field goal. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the first half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
Let's see the replay on that run. And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Vanderbilt 14, Rutgers 7. Number 97 ready to kick, number 89 and number 32 back to return. Number 89 fields it in the end zone. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. The Scarlet Knights come out in a shotgun. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. Rutgers takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Rutgers lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. He steps up. Throws this one out to the right. And it's caught. Knocked out of bounds. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
Drops back to pass. Steps up. Across the middle. Incomplete pass. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Number 13 is back in the gun. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He gets another, and this is a big one. The Scarlet Knights call for a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 22, the lone back. They'll throw on 1st down. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time playmaker, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
Number 22 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Here they come. Into traffic, and it's picked off. He's got some blockers. The 50. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Vanderbilt 21, Rutgers 7. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. He kicks it. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 20. He drops back. Steps up under pressure. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
They line up in an I. Back to pass. Rolls to the left. Across the middle. And down he goes. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
Yeah, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
Play action. Over the middle. Into traffic, and it's picked off. That is INT number 2 for the guy, Lee.
Yo, I'd say he's doing a pretty good job of covering his man out there.
They'll get the ball here at the 44. Number 17 with 4 wide receivers. Here he goes. He's knocked out of bounds. And he pulls off a great run.
Let me tell you something. This kid is a good running back, and I haven't seen moves like that since my high school prom, sweetheart.
Easy, Coach. You don't want to scare off any of our viewers.
And he's going to lose yards on this one. Absolutely no blocking up front.
Hey, sometimes a blitz is used to get after a quarterback on the passing game, but this time it was used to stick the halfback behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's taken down. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play. Third and 9.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go.
36-yard.
Ball on the 36. Number 40 alone in the backfield. They hand it off. Got some open field. Broke away from one. And down he goes. Good pickup on that run.
You know what made this play so successful was the vision of the ball carrier. Nice job of reading his blocks.
21-yard line.
Number 17 has 4 receivers lined up here. And he's taken down. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. This is the 6th play of this drive.
17-yard line.
Number 40 is the single set. And down he goes at the 17-yard line. No gain.
Gain on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. 4 wide on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 11. And he didn't get enough for the first.
You know, Brad, he's going to come up short here. The defense does a nice job of not allowing the ball carrier to get out into the open.
4th and inches. Ball on the 11-yard line.
This isn't much more than an extra point. The Commodores are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. The Commodores come to the line with their jumbo package. And down he goes. And they keep it on the ground for the first down.
Nothing too fancy here. The key is that the running back was able to convert the first down.
Vanderbilt will line up in a jumbo set here. And he's taken down. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Commodores line up in a goal line formation. And he's in there. Touchdown. The running back now has 3 rushing touchdowns in this ball game.
You know what they say, don't you? 3 times is a charm.
Well, I don't know about that, Coach, but this guy is having a great day running the football.
And he hits the PAT. Just a few seconds remaining now in the 3rd quarter. And our score, Vanderbilt 28, Rutgers 7. Number 97 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 89 and number 32 deep to return. Number 89 takes it at the 4. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now they find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They line up in an I. They go with the option. Pitches back. And they got him for a loss. And they back up 3 yards on that play.
3-yard loss on the play.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on their own 24. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Vanderbilt 28, Rutgers 7. 2nd and 13. Ball on the 24. The Scarlet Knights have 5 receivers on this play, and it falls incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
And this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
The Scarlet Knights come out in a shotgun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. They might have had a shot at a first there.
Yeah, but the defense was waiting for the pass and got a hand on it. Great job to force the 4th down right there.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Rutgers lines up in a shotgun set. Here we go. He's got to throw it in a hurry, and he's going to be sacked. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. They're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
Rutgers lines up in a dime defense here, and down he goes. They gained 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Drops back to pass, spikes the ball. Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 13-yard line. Number 40, the lone back, on the ground, up the middle. And he's taken down at the 8. And he's going to be short of the first down there, guys.
You know, great effort here by the ball carrier, but I think they need to pass in that situation most of the time.
Here comes the field goal. Nope, wait. They're going to go for it here. And down he goes. They get what they need, and that is a huge 4th down conversion.
Brad, this is just a really great job by the O-line. They got a good push on that play. Nice job.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Make that number 4.
Seems like he keeps going and going and going.
He's a scoring machine. That's why they keep calling his number.
Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, Vanderbilt 35, Rutgers 7. Kicks it off. Number 89 fields it in the end zone. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Rutgers in a 5-wide set. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Complete. At the 40. And he's taken down. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense. And the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Number 13 with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Look. And down he goes. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
I formation here. They hand it off. And down he goes. That'll be a pickup of a yard.
1-yard gain.
Congratulations to our players of the game. Brought to you by Old Spice. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He steps up. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time player, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, the ball should have been picked off.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team.
Number 6, back to return.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 6 takes it at the 12. Spinning. Picked up some good, solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
They'll take over at the 30.
1st and 10.
The Commodores line up with 4 wideouts. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 35-yard line. A A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 35. The Scarlet Knights line up with 6 defensive backs. And down he goes. That last run catapults him over the 200-yard mark for the day.
What an exhibition of skills this running back and the offensive line is showcasing here today.
3rd down and a yard. Ball on the 39. Vanderbilt sets up with 4 receivers. And he's taken down. And he picked up a 1st down on that run, Coach.
Yeah, you know, if they pick up a few more 1st downs on the ground like that, it will really open the play-action pass.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. The Scarlet Knights bring in the nickel package. Handoff up the middle. And down he goes. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
Well, I think intimidation may have played a factor in this game today. Rutgers came into this one a little timid, worrying too much about what their opponent was going to do and not executing their own game plan. Once they fell behind, they really seemed to lose their focus, and then it just got really ugly.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score, Vanderbilt 35, Rutgers 7. This is Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying so long.